My people, France doesn't want to give him. France doesn't want to leave Niger alone. Yesterday, thousands of Nigerians marched to French embassy after they reject the police from entering the embassy to remove ambassadors and their staffs. The French military refused the police. Then the Nigerian people decide to march in thousands to the embassy. Although they were restricted from entering there, but it's getting too nasty. Their blood will roll soon. France is now the aggressor. French have to leave Niger alone and come back later after maybe diplomatic ties strengthen. But for now, even the so-called Africans are asking Nigerians to march towards, and they are in support of them. Africans are asking French to leave. Let French leave. We don't want all this problem. We don't want France to create any problem in Africa. Africa have a lot to deal with. What French is creating now is unacceptable. They have called France to leave. The whole nation actually march on to say leave. It's not about the military coup again. It's not about the military junta. It's about the people of Niger. They are asking French to leave. They're asking French troops to leave. Even they march to the embassy, asking the embassy that your time, they were giving you enough time to leave. You are refusing to leave. Now we came, you pack your load. We will help you to pack the load to the airport so you can leave our country. Still, there's no movement by the French embassy or French staffs. People are the impatient is getting lesser each day, and we don't know what will happen in this couple of weeks, on this couple of days that was coming ahead, a longer days for France. France need to leave, and we are warning France that they should not shoot down any Nigerians. It is their right they are demanding, and French should respect that. French deport people from their own country, and nobody have questioned their territorial authority. They should also respect Niger's territorial authority. If they have any investment in Niger, like people are saying, okay, if you have your investment in Niger, then you can bring it forward to international court. Then you guys can follow it. But at this moment, your host nation have canceled your visa, cancel your stay, and where they are currently is illegal. So France need to leave as soon as possible. In fact, they have called that France should be deported immediately. That's why Niger people, they all march in together and in thousands to invade the compound of the ambassador. But you know what? The Niger French military have to push them back. In fact, some of them, I think about 5 people were injured. France have to leave Africa before this become nasty, because a lot of African neighbors are getting aggravated, and people are saying that why is French staying there? French have told us that they are the survivor of Nigerians and most West Africa. They are feeding Africans. Without them, they cannot stand. The people that you are feeding are asking now to leave. Why can't you leave? Because you came for MPT, right? Now, whoever that wants to give the MPT refuse to take it. All you have to do with your dignity is to leave, unless you have something different that you're telling us. So we ask France to leave. And you that are watching me today, you know that what France is doing is not acceptable. Africans cannot go to France and invade. If it is if it is that Nigerians that are doing this in France, they could have been, being shot or rounded and kidnapped or whatever they do them, nuclear them immediately. They cannot continue this way. Niger people need to move on, and France should stop destabilizing the economy of Niger, because what they are doing now is time that Niger people will go out there to look for something to do and eat for themselves. They are using it to ask French to leave. French should respect themselves and leave. Their time is off, and they are being cancelled. They are no longer a holder of Niger resident permit or visa. So in a due respect, they should leave and come back later. They can always work out diplomats again. So French should stop disrespecting Africa. Africa is not disrespecting French. They should stop. And France need to leave. No matter how good they think they are now, they are actually aggravating people. And a lot of sympathizers are coming. Even the Nigerian president, the ECOWAS, people are warning the ECOWAS should put in. And some people say if ECOWAS put in, they are going to direct attack to Abuja. They are going, and a lot of people, mostly Biafrans, will aid that attack direct to Abuja. And you know what? The northern people will also allow that to go through. So guys, if France don't go out, it will be dirty in days to come. France need to leave. It doesn't matter. They need to leave. Thank you.